Hello and welcome back to Final Fantasy 15. When we left off, we infiltrated another base and came across, is it
All right,
Amelia?
move out.
Amelia
Yeah.
Highland, which is a familiar last name, but I can't remember if the Cid
And
in this
away
game
we
has
go.
Highland as his last name. It just says Cid when you talk to him. So, I don't, maybe she's not a relation of Cid and Sydney. But regardless, she looks pretty cool. But she's a pain in the ass, and
I
she
coulda gone another
uses the
round.
same attack over and over and over
Given her
again.
prowess, you should be glad you didn't.
Yeah, that Loki guy was nothing compared to her.
Though we may not have fared so well without the Marshal.
Think things would have gone differently if he were here now?
She offered to play again. Maybe we'll get the chance to find out.
Someone for Gladio? Love interest for Gladio. Someone who kills people for Gil. Whew. I've got that yawn that's like just after waking up, you're still like, but I wanted to get recording today because I know it's been a little while, and I've just been working on a bunch of stuff, like the AP. I'm using the AP trick with the whistle and the sand location across from Hammerhead. So I've got pretty much everything but the triple-digit AP abilities, 333, 555, 999. I think there's a few 99s left, but not many. I've cleared all the side quests in the central area
Is
of
it
the map.
me or is this place begging to be explored?
Never been one to turn down an invitation.
If what they say about the Malmalum thicket is true...
Then we might just find what we're looking for here.
I've already stopped here. That's the other thing. I've got pretty much every royal arm I can have. There's a spot on the map, that northwest corner there, that I can't get to yet, so I don't have that one. And then the other ones, of course, are through the story.
Are you guys excited to visit Altisha or what?
I guess.
I'm so jealous.
We'll see when we
We're
get
not
there.
going on vacation.
Oh, yeah. You're right.
Iris?
Something wrong?
What? No, I'm fine. I'm not jealous. I just had a lot of fun hanging out with you guys. But that'll all be in the past once we hit Kayam.
What are you talking about?
We can hang out anytime, right?
Yeah.
Unless we never come back. I mean, I don't know. Not giving me much hope. So yeah, so I've done that. I've gotten enough gil to max out my potions and stuff, so when I'm using my royal arms, I can just heal real quick.
Let's pull over for a sec.
How come?
I gotta give the driver a break every now and then.
If you say so.
Wonder why no one ever thought of that before.
Because no one ever had little sister along for the ride.
Okay. Lyrides Seaside? No? Is it another place I haven't been to? Let's sit no. We're just gonna go straight on. I don't know what's down there, I really don't care. It won't let me check the map or anything. which
Smells
sucks.
like there's salt in the air.
Sea breeze. We're on the water.
Wow. It's beautiful.
Maybe I haven't
Picture
been down that way.
perfect.
I don't know what there would be. Maybe a fishing hole? I don't know. So it's not a vacation,
Get
but
a
we're
load
making
of
it
this
seem like a
beautiful
vacation.
view.
Yeah, like something out of a dream.
Just don't fall asleep on me.
Wow. Look at that bridge up ahead.
Some piece of work right there.
The rivers run wide out here, so the bridges run long.
Guess I'll see it when we cross.
Is this one of those hold your breaths as you cross kind of thing? Know some people are afraid of bridges. Don't look down.
Want to get a closer look?
At what?
Spellcray Heaven. Or Haven. Blah, blah, blah. No. Let's continue on. Let's get to Kame.
So,
No dawdling.
you're the one doing all the cooking.
More or less.
Gladdy, don't you help?
Not much of a cook.
On occasion.
What occasion?
I do my part. I always set the table.
I always set the
That's
table.
some arrangement you guys have here.
But
This the
he's
place?
just so good at
Sure
it.
is. Thanks for the lift, Ignis.
My pleasure.
Can't wait to see my buddy Talcott.
Talcott powder. Alright. I don't think she sells anything
We made
new
it.
once we get here. But I'll check the vendor again.
How are you today?
See. Oh wait, she might have. Nope. Emmett, why does nobody have a remedy? Nope. Maiden black trout. Sea bass. Barramundi. Oh.
Thank you!
No. Wait, did I buy the cat food? Oh, I
Till
must have
next
bought the
time.
cat food at one point.
That's it.
What's what?
I've come up with a new recipe.
Recipe.
Can't wait to try it.
Alright.
How are you today? Bye
She doesn't have
now.
anything else for us right now. I don't know how far it is. Do they give her a chocobo? They must, right?
Let's go.
They sure do.
What's up?
Knew it was y'all. Recognize the
Cindy.
purr of that engine anywhere.
Whew. You know your stuff.
Oh. Yeah, why
Thanks
not?
for the
We'll drop
ride.
yours off. I don't think there's
It was
anything
fun.
special I could do. Maybe there is, maybe I missed it.
How's the boat?
Pawpaw's tinkering away. Reckon he'll be tinkering for some time.
Trouble at sea.
Seen her share by the looks of her. Some parts we can fix, others need replacing.
Oh.
An overhaul.
Don't y'all worry. Pawpaw ain't going nowhere till the job's done.
All
Parts won't fetch themselves, though. Was kinda hoping y'all wouldn't mind helping out with that.
Of
We're
course
at
we
your
don't.
disposal.
To tell the truth, we already got a couple hands on deck. Dustin and Monica. Those two have been real swell. Managed to gather just about everything we need.
You can depend on the Crown's Guard.
Trouble is, they ain't had much luck finding a certain something by the name of Mythril. Apparently the stuff's hard to come by around these parts. At least according to the little fella from the city.
Talcott?
You betcha. Sharp as a tack, that one. Could tell y'all more about the stuff than I could.
We'll be sure to ask.
Hey Cindy, could you fix up the car?
Pawpaw's down on the dock. Now, if y'all'll excuse me, I'm gonna grab my tools and ski-daddle. Got a garage to look after.
No, don't leave.
Prince Noctis! Hey! Our house is over here! Right this way!
Talcott, huh? Alright. Oh, I've been in this house. Pretty sure there isn't anything. Oh, but it's decorated now. That's nice, because there are actually people here. Hidden getaway. 0 gil. Ooh. Little rest spot. One-time XP though. Interesting. Alright, well let's see what he has to say.
I think Miss Cindy might have told you already, but she needs a very special kind of ore called Mythril to fix the boat. Remember the waterfall? I read in Grandpa's notebook. There's some ruins near a lake just north of there. It said you'll find Mythril inside.
About that lake. Pretty sure he was talking about the Esperpool. I asked Monica to look into it, and she told me the road leading there's under Imperial lockdown. You'll want to be prepared for anything. So, how's that coming along?
Not yet. I'm gonna do, there's a little quest here I'm gonna pick up behind this lighthouse over here. And I think I already bought the cat food for this little guy, so I should be able to just give him the cat food and then turn it in. Let's see. It's supposed to be behind here? I think? Maybe? No? No kitty? Oh man. Could be looking at the wrong spot. The wrong spot. Maybe he's inside.
Wind picked up.
Yeah, picked up junk to throw in my ice.
You slacking off.
Sid has nothing to say. Huh, that's strange. There's supposed to be a... maybe I'm in the wrong chapter? I think there's supposed to be a cat over here. Same guy over by the other key. Oh well. Okay, well, let's head to the, They need Mythril.
Huh.
Alright, well I might be able to get... I should be able to take that on. I've got plenty of items and my power is pretty high and everything. So. Should be able to just continue on. Let's go ahead and do that. Get the Esperpool unlocked, and I might take a break after that so I can pick up the Royal Arm and... Just doing a double check, make sure I don't see this cat anywhere here. Huh. Okay, Cindy's gone. Major cliff edge, no littering. Okay. Goodbye, cruel world. Maiden's kiss. Okay. Oh, green peas. Alright, I'll check back again some other time. It's just for the circular saw or whatever. I'm not sure which one, if it's going to be more powerful than the other two.
Yeah, just give us a second.
Okay. I'll be inside then.
So, yeah. Gonna have to ask you to handle this boat business without me.
Say what?
Got some business of my own to deal with.
But you're my biggest damage dealer next to me. Ask how long? I would want to know how long. Like, this is an important mission. How long are you going to be? Like, is it going to take long?
Not long enough for you to miss me.
I miss you already. I probably would have gotten 5 AP if I let him go right away without any questions, but... Because I think it would be like, well, I show you more trust. Or I show you a lot of trust, so. But that's okay. 2 AP is good, too. I like that one. Alright. Whew. To repair King Regis's old ship, Noctis and company require the rarest of ores, Mythril. With only a vague clue to guide them, they head for the Empire-held ruins situated in the north of Claim. Party of 3. So I've got Prompto, who dies all the time, Ignis, who I've really set up for support, and myself, currently the prime damage dealer. Hopefully I can fill Gladio's shoes while he's gone, because it would really suck if it became a lot harder right now. Of course, I'm like level 50 something, so it shouldn't be a big problem at all. Luna Freya. Her face always looks so sad. I really don't expect this story to end very on a high note, you know?
The waterfall cave was right around here.
That means the lake should be somewhere north of here.
Be wary, though. Where we go, the Empire seems to follow.
Head to Staliff Grove. No problem.
Wait. What happened to under Imperial lockdown?
They all but turned the key and left the gates open for us, as if awaiting our arrival.
And if anyone's waiting for us, I bet it's that guy.
Chancellor Izunia.
Can't complain, as long as he lets us in.
Who's to say he'll let us out? Not to mention we're a man down. Would that the Marshal were with us.
Oh yeah. Whatever happened to that guy?
As I understand it, he's put his tomb raiding on hold to help the hunters take care of some troublesome beasts.
No rest for the immortal.
God damn, this tunnel is long. Oh, I can call a chocobo in here. How did you come from that side? I don't even know. That's fine. How did 3 chocobo get through an Imperial lockdown?
I'm going on ahead!
It's like, oh, they're chocobo when I get in. Here, I'm gonna open the gates again. Alright. There's a ziggy-zaggy road here. Gotta be careful.
Think Gladio will be back anytime soon?
Would help if we knew what he was up to.
Won't let me jump off. It's like shortcut. Wait. Why did the car stop? If there are no enemies here, why can't I just use the car to get down there? Very weird. Try that again. Oh, is this a parking spot? Or can you just not take the car through here?
I could get used to having all this room back here.
Okay.
I'll let the big guy know you said so.
What the heck? I don't know why the car stopped. I mean, I don't mind traveling on Chocobo, but it's going to definitely take me longer than a couple minutes to get down there. Weird.
What was that?
My apologies.
Weird. Let's see. What do I want to listen to?
No way through.
Ah. There's a way through.
There must be doubly.
You know what? Do gear. I got Star Shell right now, but let's use... uses all three, huh? Oh, that one. Heavy damage, machinery, perfect. And that's only 2, right? Okay, good. Enhancements only by... Okay, so we're gonna do that.
Cautious.
Right. No Gladio, no room for error.
Watch this!
Must say, I'm amazed.
What can I say?
Oh, you bastards.
Gotcha! Oh,
All right.
yeah!
My car's all dirty. Resume.
Everything in order?
Yep.
Wow. Wow, Ignis, that's a first.
Let's regain our focus.
I should really get a shot of that spot before it's too late.
Fine.
Yeah, go for it.
Woohoo!
I don't know why I like this song so much. From 9. No, I think I understand. Like, Winza likes the older style games, like the older ones. Like 6 is his favorite.
Should
But
be a
I'm
nice
pretty
change
sure
of pace.
he probably likes 6 down more than he likes 7 up. And in particular like 7 to like 10. And it feels like there's kind of like little eras for the Final Fantasy games. Like 1 through 6 was kind of its own little like turn-based, multiple characters, different teams you could set up, classes, and then it moved into like 7, 8, 9, 10, where it was like same amount of like bunch of characters, but the gameplay just, I mean, it felt like a different style of game. I mean, I know they try for a different style every time, but I'm thinking that's what it is. Like, I like from 7 on, and I think it's because I used to play games a lot as a kid, but I got out of it. And when PlayStation came out, I think I was at Winza's house before I bought the PlayStation. Because I think I first played Final Fantasy VII in his house. And when I saw it, I was like, holy shit, I gotta get back into gaming. Like, I'm seriously missing out. So I went and picked up the PlayStation, and my first 2 games were Final Fantasy VII and Castlevania Symphony of the Night, which are like my 2 favorite PlayStation games, probably because of that. Like, I started out with those.
Take a shot from here.
Good call. Now it's picture time.
And so, like, I played Nintendo and Super Nintendo and Genesis, but I primarily had a Genesis in my house. Once Super Nintendo came out, I switched over to Genesis and played that
Ready or
pretty until N64 came out. So I kind of skipped the whole SNES era. And I went through and... Ah, she's there.
Oh, love the lighting.
She's like there right in front of us.
Huh.
So I missed the whole SNES launch and release and, you know, all that, because at the time I was too young. I wasn't working. I couldn't buy my own stuff. So my parents pretty much bought everything. Now, I don't know if the Genesis was cheaper. I don't know how I ended up with a Genesis in the house. But, yeah, I owned the Genesis instead of the Super Nintendo. And I was out of the whole Final Fantasy... God, I don't know. I don't even know what released on Super Nintendo. I couldn't tell you. Like, I'm very vague on SNES releases. I did play... at my friend Ryan, my next door neighbor had a Super Nintendo, and we played there. And my godfather's daughter had a Super Nintendo, so we played that. But or I played over there, but I was out of it until 7. I got back into Final Fantasy again, and from there I played 8, 9, 10, and I pretty much got them right when they came out. So those games, which is probably unfortunate because I know a lot of people prefer the older titles, but those games for me are like some of the best in the Final Fantasy series, and I think it was just because I was reintroduced to it at a time where I could get used to the gameplay. Like 7 is probably going to be my... Like, I keep telling Dez, once... This game is amazing, it's awesome, it looks great, but if they apply anything from this to the new release of 7, it's going to be my favorite game again. Like, I like the story so far, I like the characters, the gameplay needs a little work, but not much. Like, it's very action-oriented, and, like, a lot of stuff is happening at once, so the camera kind of freaks out sometimes, at least it seems that way to me. But if they keep anything from this and put it in 7, I still think 7's going to be, as far as story goes, far superior to this. Like, I haven't beaten it yet. Maybe I'll change my mind by the end. I'll give an overview at the end when I beat it. But for right now, in my mind, I'm thinking if 7 is anywhere near as good as this looks and plays, it's going to be a better game. But I'm going to leave you on that note because it's 27 minutes in, and I was going to try to keep it down to a 20-minute video. We'll catch you in the next one. Take care.